Sasha, congratulations, big win on your karate combat debut. To be fair, you did predict it wasn't all plain sailing, there was a little bump in the road. Just talk us through the fight and what happened there.
Yeah, man, going into this, I was excited to go out there. I didn't really know what to expect with my opponent. He was kind of a mystery. You know, I didn't have a lot of footage on him. I didn't really know what to expect. The only thing I knew was less experience. But that didn't really show, in my opinion. He came out, he landed some good shots. You know, I was affected by a couple of his shots. I had to like regroup in the fight, but he caught me in the eye with an eye poke. That seems to be a trending theme in my fights, and yeah, like I got the time to recover from it. I was a little bit blurry, but I was just kind of I'm honestly sick of it. I'm sick of getting poked in my eye. So as soon as that happened, I said, as soon as this recovers, I'm gonna go out there and finish this guy, and thankfully I did that.
Do you feel like that added like a little extra spice then?
You know, it was the crowd. The crowd were really behind me, trying to edge me to get back in there, and I loved it. Like, I really did. I fought in South Carolina back in July, and they were all booing me and making as if I didn't get poked in the eye. And this time around, everyone was like hyping me up, trying to get me back in there, and it gave me like a lift. And on top of that, I just wanted to go out there and get the finish, you know, and thankfully I did.
And speaking about the crowd, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but I've heard, spoken to so many guys who've come from like the UFC, who've come from Glory, who used to fight in these big arenas, and then they fight in karate combat. It's much more intimate, and they all say it feels more intense.
It was amazing. I was just talking to my coach, Chris, when we were just walking back. I was like, I loved the atmosphere. I loved that I could see everyone. It felt like I was like in a club or something, or everyone was just above me, and I saw so many of my homies, some of my UFC homies. Natan Levy was there. I saw a bunch of people. It was just cool, man. I saw Olivier Saint Albert Mercier, like he just won that $1 million PFL. Alex, and oh, it was just cool, man. I wouldn't be able to replicate that atmosphere anywhere else, I don't think. It's very unique, and for people that haven't experienced it before, if you get the opportunity, you'll love it, because it was such a fun experience.
And then what about the pit versus the cage?
I don't know, like it was kind of short, you know, like my time in there, I didn't really get to like experience it, but it didn't really feel like, I liked that I could see everyone, so there was no cage like blocking, but it didn't, I felt like I was in a ring. Like I felt like I was in the ring, like I didn't really like feel I was like up against that wall ever until I got that knockdown, and that just went real quick. So overall, I liked it. You know, I prefer it to the cage. You know, obviously no wrestling involved, but it was just that open atmosphere, that open kind of area. You're not locked into something. You just feel kind of like everyone's on the same page as you, and it feels good.
Cool. Okay, last one. Yeah, obviously, you know, your debut. When would you like to get back in there? Anyone you got your eye on, or is it too early?
You know, hey. To be honest with you, like, yo, you guys want to stop talking? So honestly, like, I just want to get in as soon as possible. Whenever the next Karate Combat card is, I want to be in it. Like, first name on that roster is mine. I don't care who I'm fighting. I want to chase up that ladder. I'm not really, I don't know who's the champ. Adam Levine, is that his name?
Russell.
Oh, Russell Levine. So I got all the names wrong. But you know, whoever the champ is, I want to work towards fighting him. You know, whoever has that belt, that's who I want to be fighting. So if Karate Combat wants to put me in the steps to get there, then let's go. But I just want to be fighting regularly.
Go fight this guy.
I mean, they're talking too loud.
Right, thanks. We'll leave it there. Thanks,
Thank you.